Hello, little friends. Are you ready for a story? Once upon a time, in a beautiful green valley with rolling hills and colorful flowers, there lived a giant named Gus. Gus was very, very big. He had curly green hair, a round friendly face, and the biggest smile you ever saw. But even though Gus was big, the little animals and people in the village were scared of him. Oh no! When Gus walked toward the village, the little bunnies would hop away, the birds would fly up high, and the tiny villagers would run inside their little houses and close their doors. Poor Gus felt so sad. He sat down on his big hill all alone and a tear rolled down his cheek. But Gus had the kindest heart in the whole wide world. One sunny morning, Gus saw a little girl named Lily trying to reach her red kite stuck high up in a tall tree. She was jumping and jumping, but she couldn't reach it. Gus tiptoed over very carefully and gently lifted the kite down with his big gentle hand. "Here you go, little one." Lily looked up at Gus and smiled so big. "Thank you, Giant." Then Gus saw the village garden was very dry and the flowers were drooping. So Gus carried water from the river in his giant hands, and he gently sprinkled it all over the garden like rain. The flowers perked right up. The villagers peeked out of their windows. They started to smile too. The villagers weren't scared of Gus anymore. Lily told everyone how kind and gentle he was. But then, oh no! Big dark clouds rolled in over the valley. A storm was coming. The wind blew hard. Whoosh! The rain came pouring down. The little village bridge broke apart and fell into the rushing river. Oh no! How will the bunnies get home? How will the villagers cross? Everyone was so worried. But guess who came to help? That's right! Gus the Kindness Giant. Gus laid down a big strong log across the river to make a new bridge. He held his enormous hands over the little animals to keep them dry like an umbrella. One by one, the bunnies hopped across. The birds snuggled under his hands. The villagers walked safely over the new bridge. When the storm was over, the sun came back out and made a beautiful rainbow across the sky. All the villagers came out and cheered. Hooray for Gus! They gave Gus a great big hug. Well, they hugged his ankles because he was so tall. Lily climbed up and put a crown of flowers on his head. Now Gus wasn't lonely anymore. He had friends. And you know what? Being kind made everyone happy, Gus and the whole village. Remember, friends, even small acts of kindness make the world brighter. Can you be kind today like Gus? I know you can. Thanks for watching, little friends. Bye-bye.